Take a guess. Guess who is gonna be the next Kaizer Chiefs assistant coach? And yet you guys have been saying, no, if Kaizer Chiefs need or Atazwane need an experienced assistant coach, so Chiefs must hire an assistant coach. That's what you've been saying, right? Now take a guess. Who's gonna be the assistant coach? Well, he's experienced from what I know, from what I've heard. Guess who is that guy? Okay, well, you're taking a guess. Well, wait, if you're interested to know more about this, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those things? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Speaking about the power that is in your hands, please stop or refrain from using the power that is in your hands incorrectly. There is nothing fancy, there's nothing good about the violence that you've been exhibiting towards Atazwane at local on their game against SuperSport United. There's nothing funny about that. We need to state that categorically clear. There is nothing funny about that, right? Speaking about that again, it appears like at Kaizer Chiefs there are so many developments that are taking place. Considering the fact that they need to boost their technical staff, they will also buy players, right? But they said categorically clear that they will need to boost their technical staff. Now, thanks to they went and dig a little bit deeper, and they found out some incredible information and say, according to a well-placed source, a member of the a number of options have been discussed among Chiefs hierarchy. One of which has been to assign Tseki as a senior coaching role to assist Zwane and Dylan Shepard, right? So wait a minute. So I want you, before we proceed with what the source said. So they are saying, we have a coach that started coaching, was it under 17, under 20, under 23, if I'm not mistaken, and then ascended to Bafana local coaching Bafana. From there, Kaizer Chiefs roped him in, and his primary role was that of head of development. And there's another argument. A lot of people that are gonna be giving us here, they are gonna be saying, yeah, but Mlefenzeki has not done anything. We don't know what Mlefenzeki has done ever since he joined Kaizer Chiefs as the head of development. And there I answer and I say, wait. I remember a question was posed to say, Zwane has done nothing as a development coach, so now he's a senior coach, what is he going to do? Then I asked the question, please balance me here. We've seen Samgalo Zwane, we've seen Dushabalala. Let's name the two. Let's leave Wandile Duba, let's leave the others, just these two. Who produced them then between Mlefenzeki and Atazwane? Because Vela Kumalo found them there, the current MDC coach. He found them there. Who produced them? I'm leaving one outside, a key player. Look, one hell of a player, Njabulo Blom. Who produced him? Was it Zwane or it was Lifeteki? Okay, let me show you this. If you say it was Zwane, then Zwane is very good in developing players. The argument that says he knows nothing, he has never done anything, even in the development, it's night and void. Or if you discredit Zwane, then you give the credit to Mlefenzeki. That means Blom, Dushabalala, and Samgalo Zwane, they are the product of Mlefenzeki. Do you see what I'm trying to say? You listening to this, he says, he knows nothing, he has not done anything, even in the development. I've heard Junior Kanye saying that. He has not done anything, even in the development. So what is he going to do? He has never produced stars. Who produced Mdu Shabalala? Who produced Samgalo Zwane? Who produced Njabulo Blom? Because we know it's not Vela Kumalo. So it either has to be Zwane or it has to be Mlefenzeki. speaking about Mlifenseki, let's continue and hear what the sources continue to say. Chiefs have been trying to bring in an extra coach. It's not a new thing. It's it's new now because results haven't been coming. It is Zwane's first season, and as much as he has done well, he still needs to learn a lot. Bringing in a senior coach has been in the management plans. An insider spoke and told Ilokiso Kalatu. So I'm saying to you guys, my it's not even my presupposition, but I'm saying, and I want to make these things clear. You guys, sometimes when you listen to people who are bitter, they sounds like they are making a point simply because they look, the others are quiet. I think Kaizer Chiefs make the mistakes of keeping too quiet, when these critics are busy criticizing Kaizer Chiefs. I'm saying we've seen the rise of Wandile Dube, we've seen the rise of Samgelo Zwane, we've seen the rise of Njabulo Blom, we've seen Samgelo Zwane, and then Happy Mashiane is a product of Kaizer Chiefs, as Njabulo Ngobo is a product of Kaizer Chiefs, and those are some of the players that were produced. All those players that have been seen as the great players, Njabulo Ngobo, to mention one, he comes from the hands of Atazwane. While Mlifenseki was already there, at some point, he found Zwane working on this product. So Zwane is a good coach. The problem is, yes, he does not have the experience. Also, he does not have the good players. So bringing in a man such as Mlifenseki, it does make sense. Mlifenseki has coached at the highest level. Whether he was successful or not, we all know. It's very difficult to determine whether a coach is successful or is unsuccessful in South Africa, because we know even best coaches cannot survive the environment in our Bafana squad. So we can't really say, yeah, he was never successful. Who was ever successful? Because Bafana have hired coaches that have won World Cup before, but they failed to replicate the same. So the problem there is with Bafana. We can't therefore judge Mlifenseki on that. So for me, I don't see it as a bad thing to bring in Mlifenseki. However, I would have loved to see them bringing in the likes of Dentens Malisela and the likes of Abo Mangoba Mniti as well. You know what I'm saying? Because of the type of football now they've been playing as well. But if they bring Mlifenseki, then there's no problem. With Dentens Malisela, one thing that I like about him is the style of football that he loves. I remember listening to one of the football commentator when he was speaking about what he saw when he attended a training under Dentens Malisela. He says he likes grouping players like this, and he wants the ball to rotate here. So that's why a team that is coached by Dentens Malisela, they are able to hold the ball. They can keep the ball position. They are very good in keeping the ball position. And that's why he prefers players who are very comfortable on the ball, because you wouldn't have to keep the ball. So that's what you are trying to build at Kaizer Chiefs. You want that. So for me, if they can go as well as finding Dentens Malisela and roping him in to come and assist Zwane, for me, I would love to see that, because Zwane, he's the man that wants to play this beautiful football. Let's transition when we need to, but it's a football that, you know what I'm saying. Then if you bring Dentens Malisela, he's gonna bring that element of ball position. I can guarantee you're gonna have a lot of ball position under Dentens Malisela. But I'm not also discrediting or disregarding the experience of Mangoba Mniti. He has proven to be vital. We have seen local teams that are coached by him. You remember Golden Arrows. That's the team I remember vividly. Amazulu, I don't know much about that, but Golden Arrows, they will play this type of football. So in terms of footballing brain, his football brain can also complement a football brain at Zwane, because Zwane also likes to play this football. You know what I'm saying? We run. That will complement perfectly with Mangoba Mniti. So I guess here it will be decisions will be determined by the management to say who's the best between the two. who do we bring? Or you can bring them both. You know, if you want to hasten the success and if you want to make it as quick as possible, then you can bring both of them into the senior, look into Kaizer Chiefs, and then one will focus maybe on the aspect of attack, which will be Manqoba Mncidi, while the other one focuses more on defending duties and keeping the ball, which will be Dance Malisela. And in that way, then Zwane becomes the overall coach, and Dillion Shepard focuses on the development because Naye is very good with developing. So then it can work. I don't wanna lie, you can bring both of them. But then you've got your own opinion. Tell me in the comment section below, what is your take about this? You and I will see each other in the next video. But until the next video, good people, please take care.